So I'm sitting here in the sanctuary of White Oak Baptist Church, and this church was started back in 1938, over 80 years ago. And yet the story of White Oak is like the story of many churches that you often drive by, where a once vibrant church begins to drastically decline as the community around it begins to shift and as it wrestles with its own problems. And this church actually means a lot to me personally because I actually grew up here. And so that's why I'm so excited to announce that we're starting a new church here on September 15th of this year called New Day Church. And when we think about New Day Church, we really have three passions that are on our heart that we want to live out in this new community. And the first is that we want New Day Church to be a bold church. With technology and social media today, there's so much noise, always vying for our hearts and for our minds. And so we want to see a church where the love of Jesus powerfully breaks through that noise and the anxieties of our day. We want to do this by boldly living out the gospel in our everyday lives, but also by gathering weekly for powerful moments of worship where we sing loudly, where we hear passionate preaching, and serve each other joyfully. The second thing is that we want New Day Church to be a deep church. I think what happens so often is people struggle in their faith simply because they don't understand their faith. And so we want to be a place where even if you're new to the faith, we'll help you understand the Bible and understand what following Jesus looks like in your everyday life. Or even if you've been in the church for a long time, we'll help you develop your leadership and your influence for the kingdom. And lastly, we want to see New Day Church be a place that's a real family. We have this deep conviction that church should feel like a family because the church is a family. And so we want to meet together in homes throughout the week where we're taking off the mask and praying for each other and encouraging each other as we're getting to know each other for who we truly are and not just for who we portray ourselves to be. And so I want to encourage you to be a part of this new church with us. I want to encourage you to check out our website at newdaychurch.com and visit a preview service, but most importantly, to come and gather with us on September 15th, 2019, as we launch New Day Church and boldly proclaim that God's work is not done, and in fact, the best is yet to come.